Hey friends, after spending 6 days in Phuket and staying at 2 different hotels, we thought we would share with you our top 5 tips on how you can maximize your vacation in Phuket. These 5 tips are either things that we think would benefit you or things that we wish we had done when we were in Phuket. So our first tip is to bring more cash. Try to bring more cash than you think that you would need because you just never know when you might actually need it. There's a lot of situations that can happen that you don't exactly anticipate, and it's always helpful to have spare cash. A lot of places in Phuket still deal in cash. For example, if you want to go to the night market and you're looking to buy a cheap knockoff of a branded good, or if you need to tip your masseuse after going for massage, or even when you want to go to the smaller and less well-known eating establishments, they might not have credit card payment facilities. Sometimes even if the shop does accept payment by credit card, their credit card payment facilities might not be working 100%. When we dined at Number 9 restaurant, they did accept payment by credit card, but we were not able to make the payment using our credit card because either the credit card machine was faulty or the internet connection was bad. In the end, we just gave up and we paid cash. And we almost didn't have enough to pay. So that's a lesson that we learned that we're now sharing with you, that when you go to Phuket, bring enough spare cash. And like I said, bring more than you actually think that you will need. Our second tip is to make sure to choose the best hotel that you can afford based on the budget that you have set. Now, you might think that this is a bit of a no-brainer. Why wouldn't anyone choose the best hotel they can stay at? But you might be surprised at how many people skimp out on the hotel so that they can spend on something else. After all, they might be thinking, a hotel is just a place that I sleep in and I'm going to spend most of my time outside, so why would I care about the quality of the hotel? But something that you might not be aware is how much the hotel experience can make or break your vacation. For example, if you're the kind of person who likes the hustle and bustle, you like to be where all the action is, you could save a bit of money by choosing a hotel that is further away, but it does make getting to where you want to be a little harder. If you like to be where the hustle and bustle are, choose a hotel that's closer to that. Don't choose a hotel that's far away just so that you can save some money. If you think about it, going on vacation wasn't easy, right? I mean, there were all these arrangements that you had to make to cover your work at your job, assuming you have a job, and maybe you have a pet, so you had to have arrangements to have someone look after your pet back home. Not to mention having to find the right air tickets, the right dates, paying for all of those, and then going through all the hassle of travel, which would be exacerbated if you have children, because it's never easy to travel with small kids. If you are already doing all of these things to go on a vacation, then you surely deserve to stay in the best place that you can afford. So don't hold back on the hotel. Choose the best hotel that meets your needs. Don't choose a hotel just so you can save money and tell yourself that you can put up with the less than ideal experience. That's never a good idea, and you might feel like you're shortchanging yourself. Our third tip is to make sure to go for a massage. Now, unless you're the kind of person who hates being touched, when you're in Phuket, you should really go for a massage as often as you can. In fact, you should go every day. A massage in Phuket can cost as little as $20 for a full body experience that will leave you feeling, as Zhiyun Crane says,
I feel like I've been rubbed by angels.
Well, he said it, not me. You're not likely to find such high quality massages at prices like this wherever you live. Now, one thing that you should remember to do, especially if you've never gone for a massage before, is to tip your masseuse after the massage is over. It's a tough physical job, and when you're there, you're not likely to be their first customer. They've likely had a few customers before you. It's very tiring, and for them to put their full body and energy into helping you relax and unwind, I think they deserve a bit of a reward, so tip them, and tip them generously. Our fourth tip is to make sure you eat as much local food as you can. This is kind of similar to my previous point about going for a massage, except this time it's about food. In Phuket, there are plenty of restaurants serving delicious food at very reasonable prices. I mean, it's a chance for you to feast your heart's content and order stuff that you normally wouldn't back home. For example, we don't usually order fish when we dine at a Thai restaurant in Singapore because it's just so damn expensive. But in Phuket, the prices are a lot more reasonable and the fish is just as fresh, if not fresher. It's also an opportunity for you to taste Thai food as prepared by actual Thais, as opposed to eating in a restaurant in your home country for us in Singapore, where the Thai food is kind of localized or customized to suit the Singaporean palate. So it's always great to go to the country of origin for the food. I mean, not having Thai food when in Thailand is like going to Italy and eating McDonald's. I mean, you can do that, but why? Why would you not go to Italy and eat Italian food, Italian pizza, or as they call it there, pizza? I mean, it's just a no-brainer. You should do it. I mean, it's all part of the holiday experience. And our fifth tip is to be adventurous and explore Phuket. You could hire a driver for a day like we did, just so you can visit a few places around Phuket and travel in comfort. We visited Wat Chalong, Big Buddha, Phuket City View. Some of the other things that you can consider doing that we wish we had time to do is, for example, take a day trip to PP Islands or explore Phanga Bay, and I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly. If any Thai people are watching this, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation of these names. You could visit an elephant reserve or even catch a Muay Thai fight. All of these things are things we wanted to do but we missed just because we didn't have enough time there. But for our next trip to Phuket, we will definitely be making time for all of these, and you should too. So those are the top 5 tips that we had to maximize your vacation in Phuket. We hope you found them useful. If you have tips of your own, feel free to share in the comment section below, and we'll certainly be happy to take suggestions on what we can do next for our next trip to Phuket. Hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, tell us why so that we can improve. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.